Cody Ceniceros is a 17-year-old boy who went missing on November 24th from Dodge City, Kansas. Hello, I am a psychic medium investigator, and someone asked me to work on Cody Ceniceros' case. Now, if you would like for me to work on any cases, please make sure to tag me or message me. Let me know. You never know, I might just work on that case. Here's what I got for Cody. Now, before we get started, this is all alleged. My visions are either literal or symbolic, and sometimes I can't tell the difference. Now, when I do these cases, I try to know as little as I possibly can, just so that it can help me, check which is coming from spirit and which is coming from me. All right, let's get started. So, the first thing that I picked up when I looked at his picture was I felt that he was really upset about something. Something was really bothering him, really on his mind. And not just one thing, it was multiple things that were bothering him that day. Um, and it feels like he wanted to go somewhere because he wanted to clear a situation up. There was something that was on his mind that was really bothering him, and he kind of wanted to clear something up. So he goes to this place where I feel those two energies are at, and that's where they are gathering. They're meeting up somewhere, okay? It feels to me it feels like it's an energy where he is going to them because he wanted to clear a situation up with a specific person. It almost feels like he's there because he's like, okay, you have to be honest about something. If you're not going to be honest and tell the truth, I will. And I feel that that type of scenario really initiated something out of control. I felt that was the beginning of an argument. So I do feel that there was a lot of negative energy surrounding him and the two energies. So it feels like there could have possibly been physically fighting. I, I believe, I'm not sure. Because in my vision, I'm seeing him in a car, and it feels like the person is outside of his car and they're arguing. And then in my vision, it turns into a physical altercation. Now, I don't know if that's literal or symbolic, but that is what I see. And here's another thing that I see, and I'm not sure how this ties in. I see him carrying two bags. So I don't know if he was bringing something to them, or he had something with him, or I'm not sure how this plays in, but that also popped into my head. And I also felt as I was meditating and channeling, I also felt like I couldn't breathe. So I don't know if there was something affecting his body that he can't breathe, right? Like someone doing something, or maybe he was drowning. I'm not sure, but I feel like there was something that was stopping him from breathing because I could not breathe. I also get this feeling of betrayal, and I hear the words, they harmed me. I don't know to what extent this harm was. So I don't know if it was like an emotional harm or like a physical harm or something a lot more serious. But I do feel that these two individuals that he went up to meet up with, um, they know a lot more than what they're saying. They're holding some, they have something actually. Spirits show me they have something, I don't know, something physical, like something physical material wise. So they're withholding evidence somewhere. I don't know if it's in their property or somebody has it for them, but it feels like they have something of his that they're withholding information. Um, and I'm going to say, okay, here's something that I'm going to say, and this is just my opinion based on my experience doing this. And I have worked on many, many, many cases. And I will tell you that the last place the phone pings is the key to the case. Every time, every time, all the cases that I've worked on. And after I did my meditation, I wanted to see the actual details. So I read an article. I wanted to see what actually happened according to what was written in the article. And it feels like there was a location that was last pinged in Dodge City. Wherever that location is, that is the key to solving this, allegedly. Now, as far as his location, here's what I picked up. Now, it feels like he originally was in a home. So that could be the location where he met up, either there or somewhere else, but it does feel like he was in a home. Don't know to what extent. I don't know if it was just for a couple hours or for days, but it does feel like he was originally in a home. And then now it feels that it shifts. It feels like he was possibly in water. Okay. So I would be looking at bodies of waters. I will be looking at creeks, rivers, lakes, ponds. I think because his car is missing, right? Because I read that in the article. Um, I would be looking at more towards lakes, bigger bodies of water than, rivers or creeks and ponds, maybe. But I would be looking more towards lakes. I don't feel like he's too far, so I won't say like, 8 hours away. Like it doesn't feel that he's really far away. Um, I would check within 1, 2 hours, and that's probably pushing it. Like I would say more within an hour of where he was last located. Look at all the lakes surrounding that location. Now that's what I'm picking up for Cody. Okay, so if you like this type of content, please remember to follow me, tag me if any missing cases you would like for me to work on. And until next time.